back to my channel. It's Bree TV. If you're new here, I am Bree, your posh ex-girlfriend Fasto, who does lifestyle reactions and lifestyle videos, and I've had a lot of coffee today. Or I'm having a really great energy day. It could be a manic episode. Who fucking knows? Sorry, I've already just started. And I'm doing a reaction. If you've seen this outfit, I've done two other reactions so far in it. I don't know when you're gonna see this one. It could be before or after, whatever. I'm doing a reaction to a helpful introduction to Twice. I found two different videos. One's 22 minutes long, one is 6 minutes and 39 seconds. I don't know which one y'all want for me to do. So I'm gonna react to this one, and if you want the longer one, let me know in the comments and I will react to it. I'm deciding to do this because I bought two Twice albums, and oh my fucking god, they're so beautiful and their voices are so good. So I want to tell y'all which members I've been seeing on my, actually I want to show you the photo cards too. So I've been seeing a lot of, I think her name is Momo, then Sana, the one who starts with a T, I don't want to butcher the pronunciation, her name, and then one other member. I see them on my For You page all the time. I see them on my Instagram Reels all the time. And every time I'm like, oh my god, these girls are so beautiful. Who are they? Well, I know who they are, but I'm like, I need to know more about you. So I want to find my bias in Twice. I want to become, aren't there fans called like Once or something? Or Onces? I want to become part of your fandom. That's me with Blackpink. I'm like, make me a Blink. Well, in this case, make me a Oncer? A Once? I don't know. Make me a part of your fandom. I want to be a part of it. Y'all are so, so talented. Like, look at them. I have a lot of members. I have different ones in here. But I'm just like, make me a fan. Please. Because, oh my god. So, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Like, look at her. Fucking, I didn't know she's a visual, but she's so beautiful. So beautiful. Like, y'all, look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. She's so pretty. Prettiest girl ever. One of the prettiest girls I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so I should stop saying yeah. So I'm gonna do a reaction now, and we're just gonna get into this. But can y'all let me know who that one, I have it written down, but I forgot which one she was. I'm so sorry. But we're gonna do a reaction. Before we get started, comment who your bias and bias record is or are, and what your favorite album is, song, whatever, what you got you into Twice, when did you join, when did you become a fan, and all that. And let's get started. A helpful guide to Twice. So pretty. I have this album. They're so pretty. That album was so gorgeous. Let's get started. Is More and More playing in the background? Okay. Twice is a 9-member girl group who debuted on October 20th, 2015 with their song Like Ooh Ah, I feel like I've heard this one, under JYP. Introduction to the members. Okay. Let's go. Jihyo, maybe? Can somebody tell me how to pronounce the names down below, just because I don't think it's gonna tell me. I'm of course gonna learn it after this, but I'm just gonna like read what my brain. I haven't tried learning Korean. I started it, but then I got really busy with school, so I haven't gone back to it in a few months. So I've basically forgotten all the rules for pronunciation and stuff. So I'm going based on what my brain would assume. So I'm gonna say like Jihyo or Jihyo. They'll probably sound, I don't know. Pretty girl, oh my god. I think I have your photo card actually. I think I have her photo card. Park Jihyo, Korean, she's the leader, main vocalist, 1997, Aquarius. Okay, okay. She's really pretty. I knew it was More and More. Official leader of Twice, she's the main vocalist in Twice, and she trained for 10 years. Oh my god. Okay, dedication. Okay. That's her voice. I literally always, every time I listen to a song, I'm like, whose voice is this? And it's hers. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm happy to tell me the voices. I love getting to learn the voices when I react to stuff. Oh my god, I didn't know that was her voice. Girl. Girl. This music video, by the way, is so cool. I need to react to it in full. I've only seen clips, but I know the song. I have both versions of the song and the whole album, but I have not seen the actual. Do I have the album for More and More actually? I think I have for I Can't Stop Me. I could be lying to myself. Whatever. I know the song. I'm thinking about I Can't Stop Me, but I've heard that song too. And I'm like, I didn't know that was her voice. Let me know if you want me to react to More and More. Some fun facts about Jihyo. I'm going to call her G for now because I don't want to butcher it. Her favorite color is red. Me too. She has 2 sisters. I have 2 brothers. Her hobbies are web surfing and reading webtoons. I mean, I like surfing the web and I like reading, but I've never read a webtoon. But that's cool. Okay. She's like 5 years younger than my older brother. Next member. Are we going to like age, like position? Probably. Nayeon or Nayeon? Nayeon, I'm assuming, probably. Okay, pretty girl. I'm calling everyone pretty, like they're not all pretty. They're literally all pretty. I think I have her photo card. I looked at her like, wait. Okay. Full name, I'm Nayeon. She's Korean, lead vocalist, lead dancer, center. Damn. She's a Virgo. I get along with Virgos. She's 1995, September 22nd. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Does Libra season start that late in September? Because my mom is a Libra, and her birthday's like 3 days after hers. Why did I think Virgos ended sooner in September? Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Wow, I thought it was sooner, not later then. Okay, Nayeon is the lead vocalist, lead dancer, and center of TWICE. She trained for 5 years. So that's half of Jihyo, half a G. So we're gonna call her Na. It could be Nayeon. I don't know. That's your voice. But every time I'm like, that's them. It's also her. It's also her. Literally, she's another one of the voices where I'm like, who is she? How am I gonna figure out my bias? Someone please help me figure out how I'm figure out my bias. I don't know how to do it. Okay, me and my friends, you're gonna hear this another reaction. Me and one of my friends have a list of like, it's like an eargasm list, like for idols, and we have normal artists. In this case, this one's for idols, and it's like voices that are just like so appealing, listen to, so satisfying. And it's like people like DK, Jungkook, Son, Yetum, people like that. Xiaojun from YV. Add her for me. Add her. Cause oh my god, I think so far, I think her voice may be in that list. But I haven't been able to pinpoint in other songs yet, so I need to know. Favorite color is purple. My favorite color is purple. She has a younger sister. I have a younger brother. Close friends with Blackpink, Jisoo, and Jennie. Okay. I love that for you. All right. I've heard TWICE and Blackpink are really close. Jeongyeon, I think. I see her on my For You page a lot. She's really pretty. I think she has like a really unique face, if that makes sense. I don't know how to describe it. Just there's something visually about her that's really appealing. Like it's different. But I don't know how to describe what makes it different. So I think Yo or You, Jeongyeon, stage name Jeongyeon, Korean, lead vocalist, Scorpio. I love Scorpios. Yisa's a Scorpio. November 1st, 1996. Okay, so far everyone's really close in age. For some reason I expect like a huge gap. Well, not huge, but I expect like maybe like 2-3 year gap between like the first two members, but okay. Lead vocalist in TWICE, trained for 5 years. Is everyone like a 5, 4, 3 year training period? And you tell me Jihyo, who's like 10, her voice. Ooh. Okay. Oh right. That's really, wow. I'm trying to describe like how would I describe her voice? It's very, I think what I like about it doesn't sound like your typical, like, not typical, but like, you know, like the K-pop, like, I guess you could say like the higher pitched, really, not really girly, but really like, I guess you could say maybe stereotypical girly, higher pitched voice. I don't know how to describe it. Her voice is more like, it's just like relaxing, soothing, I guess you could say. And I'm like, ooh, I like this. There's something about it. I'm like, oh, this is nice. Okay. It's almost magical. Something about her voice and that emotion right there was just magical to me. She has 2 older sisters. Her favorite colors are black and purple. My favorite color used to be purple. Now it's like pink, red, black, white, brown, also purple. Yeah. Black and purple. She was accepted above JYP and SM, but chose JYP. I don't know why she chose JYP, but I could see her in SM. I could see her in a girl group like Red Velvet or aespa. I think that's how I pronounce it. Not aespa, aespa. I could see her more in like Red Velvet probably. But beautiful voice, really pretty voice. I want to know why she chose JYP though. Yeah. Her voice is like, again, really soothing. It's giving magical. Like, I could go to sleep to that. Just like relax. I would vibe out to her voice, like just her. Does she have any solo things? Like, not solo, but like covers. Momo. I see Momo on my thing all the time. And I really swore. I was like, is she the most popular member or something? Because I see her on everything. I don't think I have a Momo photo card though. I don't think I do. I might. I probably don't though. I know a song. Okay, she's Japanese. I read her last name and I was like, I think that's Japanese. Momo. I don't want to butcher her name. I don't want to butcher people's names. I'm gonna learn it though. Nationality Japanese. She's the main dancer, sub vocalist, sub rapper. Okay, that makes sense. I see her mainly dancing more than singing and rapping on my timeline. Okay. I was like, she's not, but I was like, girl, you don't really see her singing or rapping on your For You page. I see her more dancing. Okay. She's also Scorpio. Oh, she's not that far apart from, was it just Jeongyeon? Oh my god. Jeongyeon, yeah. She's not that far apart in age from her. Oh my god. Aren't their birthdays like literally like a few days apart? I think they were both 1996 or like a year and a few days apart. I forgot. They're both Scorpios though. That's crazy. I've heard she's a really great dancer though. She's known for her incredible dance skills. Yeah, I was like, I heard she's a really good dancer. Trained for 3 years. Okay, I told you, I was like, there's gonna be a decline soon in that. Oh. She's a high-pitched voice. Okay, if it makes sense, when I was talking about the stereotypical, not stereotypical, but the typical girl group voice, it's her voice I was thinking of, like that's how I would describe it, the much, I guess, higher. I listen to her, and then you have like Jeongyeon. I think they're two very different voices. I think this is the more voice I look for, and then Momo's is the more I'm like, oh, bubblegum pop, girl group, yeah, typical. And then you have like, I'm not comparing them, like, I'm not putting them against each other. I'm just like, this is a voice I personally listen to, because I'm more of an R&B kind of soul girl, and these are the voices you tend more to find. But her voice is also really nice. It's just not my vibe, but it's nice to listen to, if that makes sense. Like, good voice, just not my personal favorite. Older sister, very close pink. Momo means peach in Japanese. Okay, is her nickname probably Peach then? I'm just wondering. Like, does she have a nickname? One of them nicknames. Sana, I see you a lot on my For You page too. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh my god. She's also Japanese. Okay. Mina, I think Mina Tozaki. I want to learn how to pronounce that whole thing in 1 and 9 parts. So Sana, she's Japanese. She's a sub vocalist. December 29th, 1996, Capricorn. Okay. Trained for 3 years. Okay. She's very beautiful. Ooh. Again, she's in the same realm as Momo for me, for voices. Like, pretty voice, just, I think it's like typical girl group, if that makes sense. Optimistic personality. Her hobbies are collecting perfumes and body mist. Oh my god, same. Favorite colors are pink, purple, white, black, and beige. Wasn't that low-key my list? Just get rid of beige, replace it with brown, and then throw in some red. That's my same list. I don't know who my bias is, because I'm not really an optimist. I'm more of a, it is what it is, kind of optimist, pessimist. I'm in the middle. I don't know who my bias is going to be. I really need to figure out how I'm supposed to pick my bias. Y'all have to help me there. Like, how do I figure out who my bias is? Like, what do I do? Next member, Mina. Or Mina? I think Mina. Okay. Oh, they have a lot of Japanese members. Like, so far we have 3 out of 9 that are Japanese. Okay. So, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. So Mina, she's Japanese American. Oh my god, I didn't know any of the members were American. Like any, like Japanese American, Korean American, I had no idea. Main dancer, sub vocalist, 1997, March 24th, Aries. Okay. I don't know many Aries, but the few I know, I don't tend to get along with them, or I do. It's a very hit and miss, because you know I'm a Cancer. It's a very, we're either gonna be strong or we're gonna be at odds. It's a back and forth. But of course I don't know her, so it doesn't matter. Trained for 1 year. I told you we're gonna get that decline. Sub vocalist, one of the main dancers in Twice. So her and Momo are main dancers, right? I feel like there was another one I forgot. Her voice. Ooh. Okay. Okay. All I can say is okay. And not in a negative way. I'm just like, wow. I don't know what voice I was expecting. But that was another one of those like magical, lure me in kind of voices where I'm like, and then what? I'm just like, yeah, and then what? She's with Jeongyeon for me. I hope I said that right. For voices I like. Oh my god. Her and was it Jihyo, I think I said were gonna be my favorite, was one of my favorite vocalists. I forgot. Or was it the girl after her? Oh my god, there's so many names already. I need to make a list. I'm gonna go back and watch this again later. When I'm editing this, I'm like, keep a track. Love her voice. I recognize this voice from it. Really quiet in public, has an older brother, learned ballet for 11 years. No wonder you're a main dancer. Her hobbies are looking at restaurants online and shopping. Why is this me? Is she gonna be my bias? I keep going, oh, you might be my bias. Or you might, I don't even know who, oh my God, too many. This is low-key me, minus the ballet. I did like contemporary ballet and jazz and a little bit of hip hop, but it was like for 2 years. And I was much younger. So I'm not on that level, of course. But we have I relate to so many of them and like things I like and like hair colors and personality and like, not personality, but like life. I think I have your photo card. Okay. I feel bad for being like, okay, it was only because that photo, I was like, it looks more like a grimace rather than a smile, but that could literally just be her smile, and I feel so bad if I just, hope no one thinks I'm making fun of her. I was just like, okay. She's like a tight-lipped smile, if that makes sense. Okay, Kim Dahyun, I think, Dahyun or Dahyun. She's Korean, lead rapper, sub-vocalist, May 28th, 1998. Gemini, okay. Oh, you were the early part of Gemini season. One of the rappers, she has also, okay, question. I've heard people say that sometimes the rappers in Twice aren't, no, not needed, but people are like, their rap line isn't strong. I have no idea if that's true or not, because I can't really recall any of the rap parts in a song from what I've listened to. I know a lot of people like the raps aren't as strong. I have no idea if that's true, but I want to know people's opinion if you made this far on the rappers and like the rap line, like what do you think? Also, sub vocalist trained for 3 years. Like, I just want to know, like, y'all's opinion. Oh, yeah. I like this. Like, it wasn't anything like, oh my God. It wasn't like, oh my God, this is crazy. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't like a, I'm trying to think, like, some of my favorite rappers would be like, is it Chaeyoung, I think, from G Idol? I hope I didn't say her name wrong. And like Jenny. Like, when I think of a girl group rappers, those are two of my favorite rappers. Those are rappers I tend to go to. It wasn't like on a Jenny kind of vibe, but she's not a bad rapper. She wears contacts, loves chocolate, has an older brother. Okay. She's a good rapper though. Like, she seems like a decent rapper. Chaeyoung, I think. Chaeyoung? Son Chaeyoung or Son Chaeyoung. Korean, main rapper, sub-vocalist, Taurus, April 23rd, 1999. Who's the visual? Isn't it like, her name starts like, it's like TZ. I don't know how to pronounce her name though. I think she's probably gonna come up soon. So Chaeyoung is the main rapper and sub-vocalist in Twice. She trained for 3 years. I heard Twice has multiple visuals, but I've only seen no visuals yet, so. But it hasn't been listed, so. Okay. I'm trying to describe her voice. Okay. I mean, okay, I remember these raps. I wasn't like, oh, I'm not gonna lie, my brain kind of just, not, I don't mind it. It's not bad. It's nothing like, oh my God, it's not bad. Some songs, you don't need rapping in some songs. You're just like, oh, everyone can sing here. Fun facts about Chaeyoung has a younger brother, loves to draw, close friends with Rose of Blackpink, of course. Yeah, I've heard Blackpink and Twice are like really close. Of course, I don't know if all the members are, but I know a lot of them are. Pronounced as Chewy. So her name is Chewy. I'm not gonna lie, reading that, I was like, how do I pronounce the TZ? I was like, Su. I don't know how I would try to pronounce it. I feel like the last part would be like Yui or you, but I don't know how to pronounce the first part. Zui? I feel like my brain would have like Zuyu or something, or Suyu. So Chewy's her name, okay. She's really pretty. I get why she's a visual. But I see so many girls who I'm like, these could be visuals. She's Taiwanese. I've heard she's part of the Thai line in like K-pop. Like the Taiwanese line in K-pop. Because you know there's a Thai and there's Taiwanese. If I'm correct, I could be so wrong. Is Taiwan part of... No. That's a whole... I'm trying to think, because sometimes I'm like, I'll see like there's a Taiwanese member, but they'll list them as Mandarin or like Chinese, and I cannot remember if that's like a provenance or anything in China. I haven't done geography in so long. I don't want to say that she's like, oh, she's a Chinese member. I could be so wrong. So I think they're literally just Taiwanese, but I can't remember if that's like associated with China. I don't know. I'm sorry. Ignore me. So Taiwanese. She's a lead dancer, sub vocalist, visual, and the maknae. Yeah. Gemini, June 14th, 1999. Okay. For some reason, I thought there was maybe more visuals because they're all so beautiful. For some reason, I thought there was like 2 or 3 more visuals. She's known for outstanding visuals. She trained for 2 years. She's very pretty. I get it. Something about her voice. And this is not anything bad. I'm like, at first I was like, oh, that's like your typical like, but then it got kind of, then I'm like, oh no. Yeah, it's like, yes and no. It's like kind of like the Jeongyeon kind of side where I'm like, oh, maybe, was it Jeongyeon and Mina, I think it was, where I was like, yeah, I forgot. But I was like, oh, the voices I tend to go to, like, has more of a in it. But then but also at the same time, you have her over here with the little more like, kind of like your typical girl group, but she's kind of in the middle. She's kind of like, Of course, this makes no sense if saying it because I'm not using any musical terms because I don't really know the terminology and shit like that. But I'm just like, from my ears is how my brain processes these things. Oh my god, lots of big cats. Lots of big cats. She's an older brother, close friends with Blackpink's Rose and CLC's Elkie? Ranked #1 on most beautiful faces. She's very pretty, I get it. Question, I've heard that I don't know if this is true, but I know a lot of people like Lisa, because I'm talking about like, we would consider like your foreign members, that Lisa isn't considered beautiful, I guess, in South Korea. I've noted that's true because she's foreign. I don't know if that was just like when they first debuted, but people are like, she can't be considered a Korean beauty standard because she's not Korean. So she's not, I guess, like considered, oh, the ideal beauty because she doesn't have, I guess, your typical Korean features. But in this case, you have a Taiwanese member who I guess still fits the Korean beauty standard, but isn't Korean. Or that's just her nationality is Taiwanese, but she could still be Korean. I have no idea. Is am I correct? Lisa's just straight Thai. There's no Korean in her, if I'm correct, but I forgot. Is it same thing with her? Is she like Korean, but was like born in Taiwan? I just want to know. I just want to know how that works. Like, how can one person be considered like one of the most beautiful faces, but I find out people like hate on Lisa's appearance because she's not Korean. I have no idea if that's still the same thing, but I'm just wondering, like, how does that? I'm just curious, really. Like, does anyone say anything like weird with that? Or is it just me? I don't know. But she is very gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. So overall, is it like stand them? Okay, so we have. Oh my god! See, I'm looking at them, and I would assume that like people would also consider visuals. Jihyo, I think, and Sana. Those two, hands down, so fucking beautiful. I would literally think they're visuals looking at them. And then Tzuyu as well. She's also very beautiful. But Jihyo and Sana, y'all can be visuals. At least in my heart. Like, maybe on my idea of what, like, American beauty standard. I look at them and be like, hands down, you're a fucking visual. But I know it's different in Korea. But I'm just looking at them like, are they not visuals? Like, I would have a whole visual line and be like, Jihyo, Sana, join Tzuyu. It's y'all 3. Let's go. They're so pretty. But so is everyone else. But like, those 3, I'm like, powerhouses right there. So that was my reaction to an introduction to Twice. Again, I'm the only person I know who can turn a 7-minute video into at least 3 times its length. I'm probably gonna edit this down. I think, I have no idea, you may just get the raw reaction. We will see. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Don't forget to comment who your bias and bias records are. Please help me out figuring out who bias. I can't decide yet. I'm gonna watch a bunch of interviews to figure it out. I might just record this for y'all though. This is basically called the Discovering Twice series. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. And don't forget to watch my next video. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.